What's that you watching over there?
Watching Laura InGrate on Fox News.
Didn't I tell you to stop watching Fox News? Seriously? Come on now.
There's a video about Nipsey Hussle.
Who? She said what?
She's laughing.
Laughing? About Nipsey? Oh, hell no. Okay, so I'm going to start today, or rather this week's topic off, all right? I'm going to talk about that trash ass wannabe journalist on Fox News. Now, girly, thank you. Even though I don't agree with you watching Fox News because they just a bunch of propagandists. But the simple fact is, I'm about to go in. Yes, I'm about to go in on Laura InGrate. That's right. I'm going to be like Donald Trump and give all the people that piss me off some nicknames from here on out. Okay? That's the only time I'm going to give Dumpy any props anytime from this point forward. Okay? Thank you, Dumpy. All right. So, first and foremost, Laura InGrate, with your brain the size of an asshole of a freaking amoeba. Okay? Tasha, don't call the woman stupid. I didn't call her stupid, but if you're thinking about amoeba, you think about how small their little assholes are. That's her brain. And the simple fact is, I know your behind is not that old for you to sit up there and not know what Google is. The simple fact that you sat up there and played the wrong artist on your show during the time of mourning for Mr. Nipsey Hussle. I'm like, seriously, what kind of trash ass wannabe reporter, wannabe journalist are you? Like, seriously, a quick, really quick Google search would have shown you who he was and what he was about. Like, are you in the business of like misinforming people? Yes, you are. I don't even know why I asked that question, because you are. That's a whole channel. See, what you're trying to do is, one, you're trying to get Dumpy's attention. Oh, look at this song that Nipsey Hussle, and actually he collaborated on the song, thank you very much. So it wasn't even his track. Second of all, the simple fact is you're trying to diss not only Nipsey, but the community that was standing behind him. Miss me with that. Because you're trying to sit up there and say, oh, look at black people. Look who they want to prop up and say is a good man and all this stuff. See, if you were even reporting about Jesus, you would have said the same thing about him, because he was a disruptor, okay? He was not a person that was with the establishment. He spoke against the establishment. That's why they killed him in the Bible, if you believe such fairy tales. But I'm not even going to get into that, because that's not what this particular episode is about. Tasha, topic? Point. I am getting to the topic. This is the topic. Damn it. Anyway. Miss Crypt Keeper's great-granddaughter. You are not that old not to do a quick Google search. So you are, one, a trash-ass wannabe journalist, because a simple Google search would have shown you who Nipsey Hussle was. Second of all, you have no right to tell black people who we should prop up and who we shouldn't prop up. We get that honor, not you. And number three, just because you say Dumpy's name doesn't mean he's actually going to start tuning into your show or his followers. You're just trying to get his attention because you know they're about to cancel your stupid ass show, because nobody sits there and watch that. Everybody is on all that other stuff. What you need to realize is you are in a patriarchal system that they don't give a flying flip about you. And y'all gonna see that real soon. So if you're not male, white, or rich, you don't fit in the patriarchal system of white supremacy. They only use white women's bodies to do one thing: prop themselves up. Okay, I'm done. I'm really pissed at that, brain the size of an amoeba's asshole. Don't you dare use the B word. She's a woman too, okay? Chick. I'm not going to call her the B word. But I want to. Your turn. Well, Tasha, first and foremost, and yes, I'm going to speak for myself, Tasha, on this. We are not generalizing all of our sisters who are of Caucasian persuasion out there. I think in this particular video, we are speaking about a particular person who has the job of being a journalist and a reporter to really give us some factual information that is supposed to be rooted in facts and all of that. And in this particular incident, I didn't mean to rile her up. It was just a video I was looking at, and I just wanted to get someone else's perspective on who do other people say Mr. Hussle is. So that was all I was doing. I was just trying to make sure that, because for me, I don't just go to one or two particular outlets for my news. I try to look at it from from an all-around perspective, and I just came across that video, and then well, you saw what happened. But anyway, so just in this particular case, I will say this: when you are a reporter or when you are a person that is presenting information on a platform that is supposed to be fair and balanced, you need to make sure you double check your information to make sure that it's accurate and correct. In this particular incident with another artist, I think his name was YG, I don't know what that stands for, but they played the wrong video on Fox News, and it's riling some people up like Tasha. But in this sense that I understand what Tasha is saying, and the fact that I think in this particular incident, when you kind of went off on the, white women and all of that stuff, for me, I would just like to say, I acknowledge that in this system that we live under, white supremacy, that they have been taking advantage of a lot of people, including our sisters who are white, and that when it suits them, they strip people away of power. So, and that's actually being put forth because of a lot of the abortion laws that are coming forth that are trying to really stifle women's rule over their own bodies. And that's just a piece of evidence to just support what Tasha was saying when she means, and I'm not speaking for you, I'm just with my observation of what you've stated. That's just a piece of evidence basically saying that when, the white male domination wants to assert their domination, they will do it in some shape, form, or fashion. So as far as the video, yes, that was an error. And I hope that Miss Ingram will take the time to just at least state that her and her producers did run the incorrect video. I really have nothing else to say on that matter. Just wanted to state that Tasha's not talking about all white women in this particular video. She is actually talking about one person, and I don't agree with calling people trash, but I understand she's a little riled up right now. So anyway, I just wanted to state that just in one little incident that we need to, be mindful of the fact that in dealing with a white patriarchal system that we do live in, when it suits white males, they will give power and dominance to whom they deem power and dominance to at the time when it is necessary for them to keep their power and dominance. So that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of Nice But Feisty with Mandy Nice and Tasha Feisty. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Have a good one.